It's Margarita, and today we are talking about this hair, y'all. Now, I know I talk about fragrances and all things that smell good on this channel, but honey, let me tell you, especially for the ladies, hair is so important. It is our crown, it is our glory, and we need to talk about it. Now, this video is specifically a list of products that I personally love for 3C and 4A texture hair. Just for some reference so you can understand the viewpoint of which this video is coming from, I have 3C, 4A texture hair. Some of my hair is 3C, some of my hair is 4A. Some people are not aware that you can have multiple hair textures, multiple colors, multiple patterns, and all kinds of things going on the same head. I am here to tell you, yes, you can. I have naturally curly hair, like I said, 3C, 4A. My hair is not chemically treated, so that means I do not use relaxers. I do not use chemicals of any kind in my hair. Everything that I use in my hair is a naturally derived product. Also, I only apply heat to my hair once a month or less. Yes, my hair is heat straightened, so anytime you see it in a straightened style or not in a curly state, it is a heat straightener, and it's a flat iron. Basically, my hair is flat iron. That is the extent of heat that it goes to, and I do not apply heat any more than one time per month. This will help you preserve your hair. You don't want it breaking off. You don't want it damaged, drained, and strained, and overly processed and all of that. Also, and I need to get better about this, a monthly visit to your stylist is recommended. Another thing is I do not use any extensions of any kind. So there are no, I don't know all the different names for them, but basically anytime you see me in a video, I'm always wearing my own hair. I am a person who is a proponent of wearing the hair that you grew. Of course, if you choose to wear extensions, that's perfectly great for you. It's just not something that I'm into. And so this is coming from a perspective of someone who has natural hair, who is applying these products to their own natural hair, not to a wig or an extension. And we're going to talk about 7 of my favorite products that I have found effective to tame and control and style this 3C/4A hair. Now, a couple of honorary mentions, and I don't have them next to me readily available, but some things you're going to want. Bobby pins, hair pins, yes. Because this hair is wayward and you want to do certain styles with it, you're going to have to hold it down, and sometimes the product ain't just going to hold it. So let me tell you, you always want to have some type of hair pin, or even those metally hair clips. I actually have a couple here on the side to hold down these edges and these sides, because mine like to just do whatever they want. So I strongly recommend that. Also, I like clips. So if you want to do an updo, you can get some of the claw clips. I love those. Now on to the products. Now, these products are in no particular order. This is just a list of my favorites. So if you have hair like this, I can help save you a whole lot of time, energy, and money. Because let me tell you, I have tried hundreds, literally hundreds of products to see what will work for my hair, because it is just so difficult to manage. That said, my number one product for after the shower, after washing my hair, is Carol's Daughter Wash Day Delight. This is it's called a Dream Detangler Jelly to Cream Conditioner with aloe and glycerin. This is the best detangler that I have used. I love this product. It is so easy. It makes my hair so easy to comb through, because when I wash it, I actually have to braid it into about 6 sections. I can't wash my hair loose. My stylist can, and I'll tag her information down in the details of this video. So if you are in the Chicago area, this lady has been doing my hair for over 20 years. And she has those hands. Y'all know the hands, the growing hands. There's a thing in my culture, we call it the ojo. And the ojo is, we refer to it as somebody who has basically a bad eye. And you don't want somebody with the ojo touching your head. I've been raised very spiritually in that respect, where who you let touch your head is very important, because they can transfer negative energy if they don't have the right spirit. So first thing, your stylist has to be in a good spirit, has to be a positive person, has to be someone who means well. So, but that's just me. Of course, take it with a grain of salt. but that's how I was raised, and that is what I believe. And this same woman has been doing my hair for, like I said, for over 20 years. So I really, really love her. She has growing hands. When I switched over, because I used to wear relaxer, and then she was letting me know that, you have the option to, but you don't have to. You can have healthy growing hair without the chemicals. And I didn't think I could, because my hair was so thick. It's so tangly, and it's so difficult to manage for me. And she just makes it look easy. I call her the magician. I'm super tender-headed. I do a full dance in the seat. It still cracks her up after all these years. Let me tell you, look at my hair and it hurts, especially around the edge. Let me know in the comments and hit the like button if you two are like ridiculously tender-headed. My stepmom, she would comb my hair and she referred to it as the burning bush. Yes, because that's basically what it looks like when it is not tamed. It looks like a burning bush, and I didn't want anybody to touch it. It's just always been a thing. My mom would literally have to comb my hair, and she would have to put her foot, like she would have to brace herself, give herself some leverage to get the comb through. There was another one. There's this brand of combs called Unbreakable. Y'all know about them Unbreakable combs? Let me know in the comments if you do. Oh yeah. Your girl can break one of the Unbreakable combs, honey. My combs were all snaggletooth coming up, okay? Yeah, it's a thing. If you have 3C or 4A hair, you know the struggle is real and having it natural. Oh, and I'm also someone who's into fitness. So sweat out my hair all the time. It is so frustrating. The woes of natural hair, but the benefits are even greater. So anywho, now that I've got that backstory off, back to the product. Wash Day Delight. It's you put it on, and I like to clump it on because I just like to make sure every strand is covered. And what I do is, because my hair is typically braided when I wash it myself, I take after I use the shampoo and the regular conditioner, I use this, and after I towel dry my hair while it's still braided, I'll rub this in, and then I'll take each braid down individually and comb it through. And this makes it so easy, and I have less shedding, less breakage, and the slip is wonderful. And for those of y'all who know what the slip is basically the way the comb is able to slip on through the tresses and the strands. So this provides a good slip, and it smells really nice. It's not expensive. I want to say this might have been less than $15. I bought this a while ago, but a little bit goes a long way because I typically don't wash my hair super often. So usually, and I'm not an expert, but it's been my experience that the less often you wash your hair, the better, just so you're not draining your hair of all the oils that it naturally produces and needs. And also, I don't get dandruff. I don't get flakes very easily. So I'm happy about that. My hair doesn't need to be washed often because I don't put a lot of chemicals in it. And sometimes I just really don't feel like the hassle. So luckily, my hair doesn't get dirty very easily. And I just rather have my stylist do it. She can handle it. My arms hurt messing with my hair. But anywho, yes, Wash Day Delight is the best detangler for after the wash I've ever tried. So after I've used that, if I want to go for a natural look and I don't feel like straightening my hair and I just want to have it like where my natural curl, I like Curlsmith's Weightless Air Dry Cream. This I got from Ulta. This is a vegan and cruelty-free product. That's another thing that's important to me. Natural products, as close to nature as possible. I can't always get a fully natural product, but whenever I can, I definitely want something that is natural, something that is definitely cruelty-free, because I love animals. Animals are wonderful. We want to respect and love them. So this is truly a weightless air dry cream, and it also smells good. While my hair is still wet or damp, I'll say damp. If I want to just wear my natural curl, I put this in, and I am very heavy with the product because my hair is super thick. And it gets wild, y'all. I love this. It is very inexpensive. Well, all these products are really inexpensive. It doesn't have the no products, a lot of the bad ones. And usually if you can't pronounce something, you probably don't want to own it in your body anyway. So this is great. And yes, if you want to air dry your hair or wear your natural curl pattern, I recommend this. Now for your scalp treatment, I like to use this while my hair is dry, only because when things are oil based and it's wet, oil and water don't mix, it gets really weird and gunky and clunky. But I do like Canvas Beauty's the Hair Blossom Serum. I do like this. This lasts a while. It's very thick. A little bit goes a long way. And I like to apply this throughout my scalp a couple of times a week. This also was only, might have been like $20. I don't remember. But again, it goes a long way. It smells weird, but it only smells weird because it's a bunch of natural oils. You know, Canvas doesn't waste their time with a lot of fillers and stuff you don't need. They put the things in that you do need. This is another small woman-owned business, and I am here for it. And I really like the products, but this one took the cake. If you want to have a nice scalp activating treatment, I haven't used it enough or consistently enough to determine whether or not it helps the hair grow, but it does have great testimonials, and I have no complaints or no adverse effects about it. And it also has instructions on the bottle for hair textures of certain grades, so you know what it's for, who it's for, and how to use it. And this is Canvas Beauty's Hair Blossom Serum. Number 4, Verb Ghost Oil. Now this is a little ½ ounce sample that I got from Ulta. Okay, I love Ulta, in case y'all haven't realized. I like Ulta a lot. Let me know in the comments if you like Ulta and some of the good things you find there. This is exactly what it says it is. Ghost oil. You put this on, it is not oily, it's not greasy, but your hair has some sheen. Oh my God. If you are wearing a straight style, like this one, and you want to just give your hair a little bit of moisture, a little bit of shine, but you don't want it greasy, you want it lightweight, and you want it just a little bit bouncier, this is going to be what you need. I'm trying to see what it is. It's Smoothing Moringa Blend Weightless Hair Oil, and it is truly weightless. You put this on, you see it and then you don't, but your hair retains the shine, and I love it. And yes, Verb Ghost Oil is wonderful for that. Number 5, Pattern Jojoba Oil Blend. Now, this is also another woman-owned brand, and this is by Tracy Ellis Ross, who I love. We have very similar hair texture, so I was like, if it's good enough for her, it is good enough for me. And this is oilier, but this is actually what I'm wearing today. Today I have this, so if you see any sheen in my hair, that is from this. I pumped a couple of squirts in my hand and I rubbed it throughout my hair before I styled it. And even though it's a truly oily blend, it's not so heavy that it leaves your hair greasy or smelling weird. The smell is very, let me see, what does this smell like again? If I can't remember what it smells like, I don't know if this top comes off or not, then it probably doesn't have much of a smell, which is good, because you don't want to have too many things smelling up your hair. Sometimes if it conflicts with your fragrance, it's no bueno. But it says a little bit goes a long way, and that is very true, because again, most products I got to use half the bottle for one application on this hair. I only had to do a couple of pumps and it covered everything that I needed to cover. This is great for ends, great for edges, great for just touching up mid-week if you want to just add some shine. Great for wrapping before bed, honey. You will wake up with your hair so shiny after you let that wrap fall when you use this. And this is Pattern's Jojoba Oil Blend. Getting down to the last 2, y'all. Let me know in the comments if you are liking this list, if there's anything that you think I missed, specifically for 3C and 4A hair textures. But let's keep it going. Number 2, Styling Custard, also by Pattern. Now, I have most products that Pattern has. I really do like the brand. I like the owner, and the products are really good and they smell nice. It's all about the smell. Like, you don't want to have stinky hair. This one smells kind of meh, but doesn't smell bad. But this is a Define and Shine Custard. I like this when I'm wearing a more wet look. If I want my hair to be slightly bouncy and I don't know, for lack of a better word, to be a little bit more emollient, I do like this. Let me see if the camera will pick up the texture, but it's a custard. So it's like a melted jelly, and I need to get some more because I only have like 1/10 of left in here. I use my products, especially in the warmer weather. I find myself using my products more because I wear my hair curly more in the summertime, because I'm just going to sweat out the straight style. So why bother? But yes, this styling custard is great. Also, if your hair is difficult to comb, you need to comb it through, but you don't want to go through a wash and use the detangler, this is great for that. This gives your hair a decent amount of slip without you having to actually douse it in water. And this is Pattern's Styling Custard. And the number 1 item in my hair collection, and this was actually recommended to me by Missy, who is my stylist. You can follow her on Instagram, Chicago Stylist 816. She specializes in everything to get your hair looking right. It can be in any condition when you bring it to her. She will have you leaving out looking amazing. Missy, I love you. Thank you so much. And this recommendation is wonderful. And it is none other than Eden Coconut Shea Edge Control Gel. Now, when you got hair like this, edge control is going to be your best friend. I don't know what I would do without edge control gel. Now, I used to use, if y'all remember Let's Jam products, throwback, right? I don't even know if they still make it, but Let's Jam, I used to love Let's Jam. Let me know in the comments if you remember Let's Jam. Let's Jam was my jam. And then there was a few, Luster's U. Luster's U was the best, the hands down best edge control gel I had ever used. And I think it might be discontinued. So Missy recommended this, and she recommends this because of the breakage factor, and also the people's edges tend to come out, I guess, from breakage and lack of growth. So she recommends this. This is made with natural ingredients, and I haven't had any issues with it. The texture, if you can see this, and it smells really good. It's kind of like super, super hard Jello. It reminds me a lot of Luster's U. And it smells like sexy candy. Yes, I love sexy candy. Not that candy is sexy, but if I had to compare it to something, that's what this smells like. Anywho, that's what I'm also wearing today. So today I'm wearing, I was gonna say Tracy Ellis Ross's, but Pattern Beauty, the oil, the jojoba oil blend for the shine in my hair. And on my edges, I am wearing this. And I like it because a little bit goes a long way. It is very thick. And you only have to apply a bit, and then you use your edge brush to brush gently. You do not want to be overly aggressive with your edges because they will come out. It will be thin, and who wants thin edges? You know, you want to preserve your hair as much as possible. Now, let me know in the comments what your favorite products are. Do you also use any of the products that I put on my list? Also, if you're looking for a great stylist in the Chicago area, you can check Missy out on Instagram, Chicago Stylist 816. And you can follow me on Instagram at Margarita the Perfumista, just like here on YouTube. Also, like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell so you know every time I release a video. And until next time, I am Margarita, and you have an awesome day. Bye.